Hey, what's up, guys? WhirlXbow back here, and today, sadly, we did not hit Legend last season. Um, yeah, we hit Diamond 1 though, which I mean is higher than I thought I was gonna get. Yeah, so let's click on these boxes. Oh yeah, it's actually I think one of the first times I see the Diamond 1 chest. Kind of bad, not gonna lie. Some of these cards, like I've never seen this before. What the fuck? Diamond for 2 turns, spell burst. I actually don't think I've ever seen that card before. Crystalline Portal's pretty good. I think I only had one, which is pretty nice. Oh, I still have 10 bonus stars? Oh, good meme. I thought you only had 9. Hero power. That is loud as fuck. Okay. Let's collect this and then we'll hop into the game. Okay. Apparently I have every single Rise of Shadows card. Huh. More you know. This is actually the first set I complete. We're gonna open these after, but for now, let's hop right into our first game of EDH Warrior. Alright guys, I'll see y'all there. Why do we have to queue into such a hard matchup as our first game of the season? Alright, hear me out. We mull both of these. We hit Zilliax and we hit Circus Amalgam. That's the best case scenario. We hit Zilliax and Scrap Golem. I was gonna say either Scrap Golem or Zilliax. This case you're guaranteed to get the bust on one of them, but I mean I'm fine with this actually. Could be worse. Best draw though is Ringmaster. The other thing with this hand, this is not good. Oh, that's such a fantastic draw. So we can develop this on 2. If we draw something here, depending on what we draw, we can attack, but most of the time I think we're just playing this and then passing turn. So we only want to start attacking with this, so this way we're guaranteed to get like 2 buffs or 3 buffs, sorry. As if we play this here and we attack, we're only guaranteed 1 buff on one of these 2. This deck is very interesting, but I feel like, ooh, okay. So we can attack here. We're attacking face, so we don't want to give him a card. I'd prefer to hit Zilliax over this, but I'm also kind of fine with hitting this. This is just more armor overall. The thing is, this matchup is going to be really fucking hard to win. Like, really, really hard to win. So, the math is roughly if he has to play 7 cards to kill you, he's losing. Right? 7 cards, he also dies. So, we need to try and gain enough armor and enough health overall that we don't die to his combo. Oh, this is already such a hard matchup just to deal with in general that it sucks that it's the first deck we queue into. We have to hope he doesn't have an insane draw. If he has a semi-slow draw, we win this game. If he has a super fast draw, we lose this game. But I mean, this being a 6/7 is actually pretty nice. I played this first before I attack. I think is the right call here. Zephrys can actually also be really insane. Yeah, I wanted to see it buffed because at a 2/5 it's kind of weak, but at the same time, oh, this is also such a bad buff. Optimal was, I think, this. So he has a perfect draw, I see. His draw is actually so far near perfect. I don't know if we can actually beat this. It sucks to say, but I don't know if we can beat it. How do I actually win from here? How does one win from this position? I win from this position probably by just drawing Armagedillo or Armagedillo. I can kill that with Zilliax. Get Zilliax hit. Yeah, I'm fine with that. I want to develop some amount of board here. This is fine. I should have played this actually and then killed it with this. That would have been better. Because this could also be seen as 4 damage burst, possibly more if we get a tick of Armagedillo. That was wrong. Yeah, because we have yeah, I missed that. That's super bad. This here, if we swap Kargath and Zilliax right now, we're in so much of a better position. I actually like, I'd say this position is probably like a solid 4 out of 10, 5 out of 10. If we had this, we'd be like a 7, 8. Again, just this card is so fantastic that like in hand in this deck. He also has a Zilliax. That's a really good card. It seems to me he's trying to do a Psychic Scream. So I want to give myself really good minions on the battlefield, so if he does play Scream, we're like ahead. If that makes sense. Like if he screams this, I'm fine with that. Also, I don't want to commit something like this to the board because then it dies to Anduin if he slams out this turn. This is also really good, just because it's not a top minion, so this is an additional +2/+2. How much damage do we have? Oh, that's such a bad pull. That was the worst pull in my hand. Anything else would have been fine. Because he can Seance this. Yeah, he has two. I guess there's no 2 mana cards really that wipe the board, I don't think. Yeah, this could have been huge. We went from being in a really, really good position. I don't want to even play this. That's fine, actually. We went from being in an actual, like, really insane position to a position that I don't think we can win from. Yeah, that's super unfortunate. Zephrys will get a Flame Strike here. Yeah. Because with that Zephrys, right, we had, with Bolster and Zephrys on 9, you could do Bolster, Zephrys, Bloodlust, which is like insane amounts of damage, right? If he gets another Dirty Rat, I'm fucked. Because pulling this is super bad for me. There's Reno. That's also not great, not gonna lie. This is only good if he can't deal with anything on the board. Yeah, I figured that was coming. Best draw right now is Ringmaster. That's arguably the worst draw. Another good way to like win from this position is if we just draw like Taunt minion after Taunt minion after Taunt minion. We'll complete Quest, and Quest is a really good way to wipe here. That's the Seanced one. I'm fairly certain. Yeah. I think here's just a Drake Slam. Armadillo. Drake Slam here is really good. It's really bad if he has Anduin, but I think if he had Anduin, he would have slammed it earlier. And not, like, he would have just slammed... My guess is on 9, he would have just slammed Anduin there, even though he didn't get value out of it. Just because it made a lot of sense. How much health is he at? 16, I think, roughly. Oh, by the way, I hope y'all have a drink. I currently got me some lemonade. So, you know, chillin'. 18, okay. Ringmaster's the best draw in my deck. 100%. That Sungubs actually kills that. So sad. The other good thing is if he doesn't have that many cards in hand, our health total is just be enough to carry us. Yeah, I want to draw Ringmaster here because it allows me to play... So Ringmaster's going to draw me Zilliax, Sword Eater. It allows me to slam the Sword Eater. I'm one top minion away, and then I could slam. It's not good. If I draw any top minion, I most likely slam it with this. If I can play it, that is. I slammed this just so now any top minion in my deck I can play this with. I just need to draw a top minion basically next turn. My hand is so awful. That's the one thing I've noticed with this deck is that it just lacks card draw. It lacks so much card draw. That 8 damage to my face. Oh, I also didn't know they added that. That's cool. N'Zoth, I mean, N'Zoth is also a phenomenal draw. I mean, he could have Mass Hysteria, but it's just in general, I feel like N'Zoth is kind of game winning. Especially if he plays his Kazaka spell here. It's super game winning. Because there's also a chance that off a Mass Hysteria, my things don't kill each other. There's like, actually, I've only had this die, and Zephrys. The cards I had die weren't even fantastic. Okay. Any top minion, one time. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. A top minion there would have possibly won me the game because he would have been super low at all times. Like just... And he'd top 6. The only way I think I can win from here is if... I don't even have a piece of weapon removal, so I'm just forced to tank another 15 damage. Awful. That's the worst top minion to draw in my deck. Actually, the worst taunt minion to draw in my deck was I couldn't play it here. In this scenario, I would have actually really liked Tar Creeper, Dirty Rat, Cornered Sentry, something like that. Because I could have gone... Yeah. Kind of sucks. Any other taunt minion right now would be fantastic. Ooh, Ringmasters. That's super good for me. Is it too greedy not to play either of these here? No, I think it's the right play. I get off an I get 2 buffs this way with Armagedillo minimum. And he's kind of forced to hit here. This is the only way I'm screwed with this play is if he slams exactly if he top decked Anduin. But it took him 2 Tyrians to win this game. Okay, that's fine. That's 3 buffs. So this got +6/+6, and there's a possibility that unless this Kazaka spell is insane, he can't actually kill this turn, which means I'll get another 3 buffs off, which is really, really insane. Shield block is an insane draw as well for me. Just because it gives me more armor. And also what's like insane about Armadillo in this matchup is it doesn't die to Anduin, which I think is really, really interesting. If he had Anduin, he played it last turn, I feel. I'm fine with tanking 2 here to deal him 6 to the dome. And also the minion I get off this, I'd rather get the buff. This is just the best overall, I think. So right now he's on a 2-turn clock with my hero power. Theoretically, right? I was really hoping for a mech there so I can throw this onto it. Again, this is just like surprise 7 damage burst. That a lot of people, even though they know, he should know I have a Zilliax in hand, he might not notice type thing. That's fine. That's fine. I'm getting so many board wipes in his deck. What the fuck? I just slammed this here. And it's a 6/8. Yeah. The right place this. Such a good pull. This right now doesn't die to Anduin top deck. And after the Anduin, it's gonna be a 6/8. He needs to have death plus Anduin to wipe this, and then even then I slam this. And he can't win anymore. It's heal slam Anduin is what I'm predicting. And also I think 6, 7, 8, 16. I would have lethal. I have lethal if he slams Anduin here. Yep. Oh, this game was super close. Oh wait, no, he's at 1. Fuck. He's at 1, but I don't think he can kill me. To be safe, I'm just gonna slam Reno. I mean, Bash is lethal, actually. 6. That's 16, he's at 17. Fuck. Hey, never mind, we have lethal. Also, I had lethal with this. Get shit on. Oh, I love this deck. I can't. He lost through burning my Zephrys. Playing 2 Tyrians. He lost through all that playing fucking Raza Priest. He should feel good against a deck that is designed to lose to that deck. It's insane. But you see, like, that's why you play Quest, because even though those matchups are almost guaranteed losses, the Quest did like 24 damage to him that game, which is insane. Anyways, yeah, I'll just queue up the next one, alright guys? I'll see y'all there. This is designed to be one of the harder matchups, so hopefully, well, this, I feel like this is a hard matchup for any deck. I feel like I have to keep that card. Into the Fray, I think, was the greediest. Into the Fray and Fire Plumes were the greediest keeps in my hand. But the chances is, like, if it was Milrogue, I need this card to win the game. Because this can kill him through all of his shit. Besides, I mean, obviously, secret, but that's why we have Zephrys. I mean, you could either play your card and play your 1-drop, or just end your turn anytime you like. Minefield, I feel like is... I don't know how people feel about Minefield, but I feel like this card is like super underrated actually. In like this aggro field meta. I feel like it's super fire. I want to draw a ringleader. Or, yeah, that thing. Yeah. Just because Into the Fray, if I survive to the point where I'm able to do this and then this, I think I win the game. This saves me 4 health here. Oh! I could have saved that, but I think since next turn I do have Kargath, if he does play Pig here, I just Kargath it down and I'm fine. No matter what he plays here, I'm pretty sure I slam Kargath. I can hold off on Kargath for an extra turn. Burning Sentry is actually really good here. I'm probably just getting the 4/8. Looking at my hand, this 4/8 is huge, right? Because he can't even, he can exactly kill it, but it takes everything. Where if I didn't, it was just hit and then hit with all the 1/1s. That's why it's also eating that extra hit, and I can slam this to kill that this turn. So we both have nothing on board. He has Proactive, but I'm holding Reno and Ringmaster, which is... This is one of the best cards in my deck. So I feel like we're right now, I'm actually ahead. Oh, and I drew Zephrys. Okay. I feel like I'm super ahead right now. Actually super ahead. Just because of Reno, actually. And Ringmaster. Like, if you play something small here, I could just play this. If he floods the board, this deals it with everything that has 2 or less health. Yeah, if that's all he's doing, I slam this, I take 2, that's fine. This draws me 3 taunt minions, including Primordial Drake, which I can coin out. Ooh, that's such a good draw. If he tries to punch me in the face really hard right now, I just slam I slam Reno. I can slam Zephrys to deal with whatever he plays. Do you didn't want to hero power first, bud? I mean, this kills there. That's fine. This still trades in there. I'll just sum this now. He has 2 cards in hand, no weapon equip, 5 damage on board. I have Primordial Drake, and then the turn after I can play Scrapyard. The turn after that I have Circus Amalgam plus Scrapyard. Or Circus Amalgam plus Zilliax, which is 7 health gain. I'm fine with this. Yeah, just coin out the Drake. There's no way he can deal with something that has 8 health easily. Oh, I actually can't coin out the Drake here. Interesting play. Oh, I should have slammed this. This was 10 armor next turn. Fuck. That would have actually been 10,000 IQ. I feel like I'm still super ahead though. That's 4 health here. 4 health, and I can just slam Drake here. And I keep Reno because he doesn't punch it. Drake here is so broken. Actually broken. Okay. Yeah, I feel like right now we're in a very much winning position in this matchup that I designed my deck to win. It's just this. Game. This should get me death for this. The reason I play Quinn there first is so it knows that I have the mana to death that. I should have played this on this side. I should have actually played in between these two. But yeah, this is now 11 health gain for 9 mana. Haha, we win the matchup we're supposed to win. Go figure. This card back's actually really nice. Oh fuck, I have not been updated the win rate. We are at 12 and 5. Better than I thought we would do. Anyways, we have time for at least 1 more game, so let's just queue it up. Rogue. Even though my deck is designed to beat rogues, it still feels like such a hard matchup to play. Just because there's so many things that, like, so many small things that if go wrong against a rogue, you're kind of fucked. Like, if it's Mill Rogue, I'm kind of fucked. Do I remove Fire Plume's Heart from this deck? I really want to try removing it, but at the same time, the meme value, man. We need that meme value. Although, N'Zoth is already a pretty solid meme in my opinion. This is such a good card here. Especially if we hit a top minion for turn. It's broken. I think I slam it on turn 3 anyway, so I actually can get 2 top minions here. Depending on what he plays, of course. If he plays this nothing here, I'm just hero powering, most likely. If he, I don't know, plays like a whole bunch of pirates, it's just Minefield. Minefield is so good, actually. As I said, I feel like this card's actually underrated. But I mean, to be fair, nobody's playing Control Warrior besides yours truly. Because who the fuck thinks it's a good idea to play a Control Warrior deck in this meta? Oh, that really sucks. I really wanted this to be like a Tar Creeper. If this was Tar Creeper, oh my god. Tar Creeper, Cornered Sentry, Frightened Flunky. Super good draws. Even Town Crier would have been a good draw, because then I would have drawn hopefully a Zilliax. Oh, okay. Interesting. It's the mill. I can't tell if we have a good matchup against mill or if we have an awful matchup against mill. I want to keep both of these because for 2 mana or for 3 mana I get to buff something in my hand after it makes you draw more cards and I get to wipe the board. I feel like that's slightly better than just holding onto the bash. Bash can go face though, which is the advantage. What's weird about this deck is that we're curved really high, but we're also curving like we have like no mid game basically. We're all early game and late game. So depending what part of our deck we draw, we're either really favored or really not favored. Interestingly enough. Here, like Tar Creeper again, such a broken draw. Frightened Flunky, such a broken draw. Cornered Sentry, such a broken draw. Okay, even that's a fairly decent draw. So 5 mana 6/7, something that he has to deal with as well. Because I mean, a 6/7 just punch him in the face over and over and over again is not good for him, believe it or not. How much armor do we have to be at to break thresholds? 6 cards is 21, 7 cards is 28. That means 8 cards is 26 or 36. If we want to survive 8 cards, we have to be at 37 health or higher. That's really bad for him. He doesn't know what I'm playing, but that's really bad for him. Just pull Armagedillo forehead. There are like 3 bad pulls in my entire deck. There's that, there's Barov, and there's N'Zoth, and Reno, I guess. So 4 bad pulls in my entire deck. I would have been happy with any taunt minion here. Any taunt minion I would have been super happy with. We would have been super ahead. But we pulled Zephrys, which is one of our better cards in this matchup, because we need it to break his secrets. Oh, that's so unlucky. It was one of the greediest cards to play against my deck. Like, he knows that I'm playing a whole bunch of taunt minions. He needs to play that 2 more times, which will burn him cards. So I don't think he does that. He needs to play another card here. He needs to play 2 more cards if he wants to play that that guy. I want to throw away cards here, and I think the cards I throw away is Warpath, Minefield. If he kills us, that is. Or else it's just Warpath, Circus. Burns a card here. This card's unplayable. Please tell me he failed that. Oh, that's super good for me. Okay. New plan. Fuck his Vanish. Vanish will burn me, will kill the Tar Creeper, but also fill up his hand for sure. This card's actually super dead in this matchup. I wanted to see Armadillo, because I would have just slammed Armadillo here. I would have done Minefield Armadillo. I guess I couldn't do that, but I would have slammed Armadillo here for sure. So it would have been +8/+8. As soon as I get rid of his 1 Vanish, he loses the game. He's used both Shadow Steps, so there's less insane likelihood of him being able to pull off some dumb shit. With like a whole bunch of Cold Light Oracles in 1 turn, which means Reno was going to be huge. Although this is a very hard matchup in my opinion. I need to start playing just like these type of things. Just need to start slamming all of the possible... Burn a card here. don't let it be Armadillo. I want to burn one of these two cards. Like, those are the two best cards to burn in my deck. You and you and you. There's so many bad burns in my deck right now. That's one of them. This doesn't draw anything anymore. I want to get a top mini here I can play. Perfect. We're at 7 cards, so 1 Cold Light Oracle doesn't burn us anything. 2 burns us 1 card. But also at the same time. Fuck, Zilliax was such a bad burn, man. Any other thing in my deck could have been better, besides like possibly Armadillo and Nizoth. What's good about right now is that if he does play Vanish, I get back this, which is huge, and I get back both of these, which I'm happy with. We're at roughly the same amount of cards in hand, in deck, so that's also kind of problematic. Although Reno is going to be huge. I wish if you played Zephrys with Reno on the battlefield and you are low enough, it would recognize Reno's ability and offer you Youthful Brewmaster. That'd be sick. Top decked one of those off a Lab Recruiter. Insane. It's off this huge draw. That's the second evasion. That's actually not the worst burn in the world. That's fine. This he wants to die, which is why I wanted to play it last. Or he doesn't want it to die, but I want it to die, so I played it last. Also, staying at 7 cards in hand is like really, really good for me. Also, I mean, it's just better for Nizoth. I want him to play his board wipe, his Vanish. If he's holding it, that is. If not, I want to draw Bolster. Because Bolster is absurd amounts of damage with this board. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 plus 8 is lethal, actually. No one expects the random Bolster lethal, that's for damn sure. There's the Bolster. My play here is most likely just going to be hit with this. I'm gonna shuffle Infinite Cold Light Oracles into your deck. I wish that card reset. What is it called? Reset the Togwaggle scheme. That would be really good. He only has one more cloak effect. I think I slammed this here because it doesn't. Oh, it draws me a silver card. Fuck. I don't want to draw cards. It's the other thing. Hit to this plus hero power. Oh, it's Armadillo for sure. I think I just accept the burn. I burned 2 cards actually, or 3. That's fine. I'm holding this, which is really nice. I only have 1 taunt minion in my hand still. I thought I had more. Holding this many minions, I just assumed I had more taunt minions. If he Cold Light Oracles me twice, I'm fucked. Actually, or 3 times, I'm like absolutely fucked. No, if he Cold Light Oracles me 3 times, the thing is he's dead. Again, Bolster lethal. The other thing is, depending how low I get, I still have a... Fuck. Well, my play this turn is Nizoth. Just this. If he has Vanish number 2, I get N'Zoth back. I also thought I had more things die, but then I remember this has never died yet. Sad face. But anyways, this is huge. Also, I got this instead of getting Zephrys. Interesting. Armagedillo, though. Popping off. I need to play this. I just need to start pew-pewing him. At the same time, I don't want this to die because it puts me one less card in my deck. But at the same time, I kind of need to punch him in the face for damage. If he doesn't wipe here. Okay. Shield Slam gives me lethal, I'm fairly certain. Oh, he's actually running 2 Vanishes, this fucking mad lad. No one that plays that deck actually plays 2 Vanishes because it's wrong. It's incredibly wrong to play 2 Vanishes because you'll never have time to play it most of the time. Or I shouldn't say never. Most of the time you wouldn't be able to play both of them. If he has Sap number 2, I mean, he's playing double Sap, double Vanish in an aggro meta. Doesn't really make sense. I don't even think Mill Rogue makes sense right now, honestly. I think it's one of those fringe decks that just shouldn't be in the meta, but is because it's a fan favorite deck. Just in general, I find the deck is very, very weak. Oh, it's not that it's very, very weak, it's that it's only really insane against control decks. Or combo decks that hold typically lots of cards in hand. Against aggro decks, this deck is like a death sentence. I don't know how taking damage works as that. But if it works how I think it works, I'm in a fairly decent spot. Okay, it doesn't work how I think it works. Clearly. Oh wait, does it reset? He's been holding that card, my guess was for way more than 5 turns. But does this reveal him if it hits him in the face? No, it does not, sadly. Okay. I'm not sure if that 1 card buffer matters, but I feel like it might. So, yeah. Because right now it's going to be Cold Light Oracle, Cold Light Oracle, Cold Light Oracle. I feel like it's probably going to be his best play. Because he's possibly still dead to Valeera. He can still possibly die through that. Also, he doesn't want to leave me a chance to attack with Kargath Prime. Here it's draw Kargath Prime, hit this, and then fireball him in the face. I 100% thought though that before, at least if you take damage and you were stealth, it revealed you from the stealth. I could be wrong, but hey. Thing is, I'm pretty sure at 33 I don't die to fatigue here. Even through maybe through 3 Cold Light Oracles. Possibly. I guess we'll have to see, but I'm not sure if I die here. I think I might survive at a little bit of health. I have lethal on board. He slammed 2 more Cold Light Oracles, it would be 8, 9, 10. It's 26, I would still be alive. This is still lethal, bud. It's a 50-50 no matter what. If I hit there, I put him down to 1. Cold Light Oracle. Cold Light Oracle puts me 9, 10, 11, which is 29 damage, 30 damage. I'd be at 3. He can't play another one unless he has another Togwaggle scheme. I'd be at exactly 1. Oh, Iron Jesus. Easy clap. Was never actually worried. I earned that win right there. Absolutely fucking deserved. Oh my god. Again, more matches that I feel like we should never win were actually won today. Oh. My heart though can't take that. That was actually a really close game. Like, really, really close. Quest is good. I cannot remove it after seeing how good it is in the last 2 games I played. Fuck, I had Quest, I think, in my last thumbnail. I can't even put it here. Damn it. Fuck that, my clickbait. I'm still calling this quest is broken. You know, for anybody who's watching till this pack opening. Yeah, you guys will know why the quest is broken. Straight up won 2 games. Oh, I think that completes the set. Yay! There we go. Wait, am I missing one more legendary? Fuck. Hysteria. Good. Hi. I swear that was the ending of the set, though. No, I'm still missing the Mage legendary. Mage legendary. I thought I had... am I missing... I think I'm actually missing the one for Secret Mage Law. I could be wrong, but I might be missing the one for Secret Mage. What hunter card that I got? Oh, it's still legendary. Well, let's actually just check real quick. Oh, it is actually Deck of Wonders. Or Deck of Lunacy. Such a meme card. It's a meme card that I'll never actually play it. Actually, no, that's not true. I might eventually, if I want to continue doing meme decks, Deck of Lunacy is actually kind of on my radar. But I definitely want to do more like meme druid decks. I had so much fun doing those. Anyways, with that being said, this was an insane video. Honestly, I thought we were gonna lose these games. Like when we okay, well, you gotta see my desktop, I guess. As I was saying before, I just left the game with forgetting that I was still doing my outro. I hope you enjoyed these games that were actually kind of insane. I thought I was gonna lose them, as I was saying before. Especially that fucking Rasa Priest matchup. That could have gone so much worse if he drew Rasa Priest later than he did. But yeah, anyways, with all that being said, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you guys did, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, that classic shit. Follow me on Twitter, follow me on Twitch, that other classic shit. And I'll see you guys in the next one, where we're gonna continue to play this fucking actually bonkers power level deck. I honestly, looking at this win rate, I don't know if anybody that watched the stream, but it's like, I feel I'd have to do something special if this gets at least like a 50-50 win rate. But this is way above 50-50. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video, where hopefully we continue this win streak, and you know, who knows, maybe hit gold, maybe hit plat, who knows. Alright guys, I'll see you guys there. Peace.